Well, hello there, and welcome to another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron, and today I am going to bring to you not just a nice, beautiful, and eloquent beginning. I'm going to show you some Funko Pops and have some talk. So let's get rolling with a wonderful edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I don't know, I was trying something different. If it didn't work, well, Alright, so today on 8 Minutes there, we're going to go over some more Naruto Funko Pops. It's actually been really enjoyable to go through some of these, reminiscing about some moments. I know last time I kind of talked a lot, but I feel that's what every 8 Minutes with Aaron is about. But that stops if you leave some comments, and then I can answer some of your questions. Then maybe it'll be a little easier to, watch me for 8 minutes. Other than the fact that I'm handsome, entertaining, and this Rocko's Modern Life hat is just awesome. And you can also see my Free Will Collective shirt. Are you down there yet at Arnmore? Did you tell them you know me? I don't think so. Alright, so let's just get into it. The first Funko Pop we're pulling out of this bad boy this week is... I don't know. Is Kakashi with a Sharingan and a Lightning Blade, and it is a Hot Topic exclusive. I'm trying to see if I hold it up here, the blue light will get out of the way. So I'm just checking myself in the camera, and it looks pretty good. I will put up a picture on the side to make it a lot easier. Kakashi, like I said, is one of my favorites. He was able to perfect his Chidori once he got his Sharingan from Obito. I think everyone knows the story. Obito died, got half his face crushed in, gave his Sharingan to Kakashi. Kakashi honed the skills, is amazing at using the Sharingan. Double thumbs up. If I had 2 other thumbs, I'd give you 4. Kakashi, all the great moments I can think of, first fight against Zabuza, his fight against Hayden and Kazuha in the forest, when Shikamaru and, the rest of the Team 10 was there. I can go on a whole episode about the antics and how much Kakashi is amazing, but that won't be this episode. I'll make another episode about it. The next Funko Pop that we're gonna pull out next is Gaara of the Sand. That was the sand. That was the effect. Gaara, I will hold him up one more time when I give you a little briefie. Gaara is an amazing character. This looks like it is his form when he became the Kazekage, because he is in the maroon outfit when he fought the Gaara for the first time. This was actually in the beginning of Shippuden. In the beginning of Shippuden, he had the fight against the Gaara, who, made clay bombs, and Gaara was kicking ass. He does have the first the first Biju, the Shikaku. Like Naruto has the 9 tails, who's Kurama, who's the 9th beast. He has the first beast. And he was murdering the Gaara. If he just had maybe a little bit more battle experience or understood what was, kind of happening, I think he would have won. Gaara by far came in as an enemy and probably won the hearts of everybody by the end of him fighting Naruto. When he first stepped in against, I'm going to say, geez, come on, Aaron, Rockley and the tuning exams for the first time. That was probably one of the most epic fights you could ever see. And if you want to show someone a great Naruto moment or to get them into it, just show them that fight. Because by far, one of the greatest fights of all time in the whole series. Now, I do want to mention this about Gaara and how husky this dude was. He wasn't even using the full power of Shikaku when he was fighting the Gaara. Now, can you imagine if Shikaku was, being cool and was like, alright dude, I'll, lend you some of my abilities and da-da-da-da-da. Gaara is by far, if you say anything, he's by far one of the huskiest shinobis of the generation. He can control sand, he's husky, impenetrable defense, and I'm not sure now if he has a Shikaku because I didn't really follow the Baru series, or if he has a small one, but Gaara's the man, hands down. Very good guy, now he's a good guy, very awesome looking Funko Pop. And I'm not sure if in Shippuden, there's this guy who uses steel. I don't know if it's his son, so if you guys can help me out with that, because I don't want to look that up, just leave it in the comments. And the next one we're pulling out here is, of course, Rockley Hot Topic exclusive. You know, Rockley is by far one of the greatest taijutsu users ever. At the first time you see him, you're a little curious to see, you know, what's the deal with him. He can't use chakra, he can't summon things, he can't make big blasts. And when he fought Gaara for the first time, everyone thought he was done. And then once he unlocked the gates, I think he can unlock probably 8 gates now in the future, but at the time he can only do 5 gates. He unlocked all 5 gates, and if the pain didn't overcome, or if he didn't take so much damage in the beginning of the fight, he would have beaten Gaara. And then, you know what? The whole Naruto series would have been a lot different. And we may, I don't know. Well, the Naruto series would be different because it was already written out. And yeah, he had a very great moment at the end when he saw Guy Sensei bust into 8 gates. And he busted out, gate 6 and was punching or kicking. There's flying in front of me. Punching, kicking, all of those Sudoku Sage black balls. So, he always was there in the mix. Unfortunately, he did miss out against the Sound 4, which, I'm sorry, he did not miss out against the Sound 4 as he fought Kimiamaru. And the Rockley vs. Kimiamaru fight with Drunken Fists. I'm gonna have to show another preview for that. Not a preview, but a clip. Let me show you a clip of that. Alright, if that wasn't a cool clip, I don't know what else to tell you. Like I said, Rockley is the man. I actually like everybody in Naruto. There's some characters I don't like, but by far, first was probably Kakashi, because I watched the, no, that's off camera. I watched the Zabuza versus Kakashi fight. Then with Gaara, I really, I fell in love with this character during the whole arc against him versus Naruto, and the Rockley fight beforehand that made me really appreciate him a lot more. And then you had Rockley, who, as soon as this dude appeared and fought Sasuke before the Chunin exam actually began, he was one of my favorites. Not only does he remind me of Bruce Lee, it's just the fact that he had to use hard work to get to where he was at. And I always mention how I wish I watched Naruto when I was a lot younger. It would have gave me some courage to maybe be different, stand up for myself, not be afraid of failing, because I never give up. Never give up, never surrender. Brah! Mine, Dadabada, whatever Naruto says. Alright. But yeah, today was a pretty good pool. We have the Naruto Kakashi with the Sharingan and Chidori? Yeah, he has a Chidori. And the other one over here, he has a Chidori too. That's the second one. I'll just Kakashi's get him. I'll do an episode. We have Gaara, Master of the Sand, coming from the Sand Village. Epic fights, epic battles against Rockley. And yeah, so that has been the next 3 of the Naruto saga that we're going through. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me. I hope you like Naruto as much as I do. If you don't, don't watch it. But make sure you leave a comment and tell me what you do like, so maybe, we can work something out. Now, there is a fly in here flying around, so I'm going to swat it again. I will see you next time. Thanks again. Have a good night, whatever, because when you're watching me, that makes me 1,000,000,000% happy. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.